this news broke yesterday or the day before. So, trans allies have threatened to exfoliate a target in Utah for removing the Satanist LGBTQ plus products targeted at kids due to backlash.
Undoubtedly.
I, for one, am shocked. Utah target evacuated after multiple reports of trans extreme believers going after multiple locations after removing the products. On Friday afternoon, the threat of multiple locations led to the evacuation of Target Store in Utah. The incident unfolded at a Target store located at 810 West 2000 North Layton, Utah. Law enforcement, including the squad and canines, immediately responded to the scene around 1 p.m., according to a local news outlet. All customers and staffs were directed to the parking lot as a precautionary measure, as threats extended beyond the Layton location with stores in Salt Lake, Taylorsville, and Provo as well. In addition to the incidents in Utah, 5 Target stores locations in Northeast Ohio, Pennsylvania were also threatened. According to reports, authorities were alerted to the threats after local news stations received emails from allegedly trans extremists threatening to do these things. Now, I want to point out, is it possible? 100%. Is it also possible that it's someone posing and doing this? Also 100%. We won't really know until they actually find these people, which our law enforcement can't ever seem to do. The email read, Target is full of cowards who turn their back on the LGBTQ community. This indicator to homophobic right-wing redneck bigots who protested and vandalized their stores. That never happened, according to the email sent.
That's that corny-ish, bro. That's that sucker-ish, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Whoever said this bird-ish is a bird, bro. That person is a bozo. Whoever said that Target is catering to homophobic right-wing redneck bigots is intolerant. That person is intolerant towards people who have dissenting opinions. Anybody with a dissenting opinion is a homophobic redneck bigot. A homophobic right-wing redneck bigot. Anybody that disagrees, that dissents, that doesn't, bro. That's that sucker-ish, bro. You cannot lump all people under the same umbrella, bro. Certain people that are right wingers are bozos, like I said before, bro. That one dude that was destroyed, that was bugging out in Target, that dude that said I like to hunt LGBTQ plus people, that dude's a bozo. But just because I think he's a bozo, that doesn't mean that I think that all conservatives are bozos, bro. There's truly good conservatives out there, bro. I said this multiple times, bro. Yeah, there's honorable conservatives, bro. There's laudable, truly high vibrational conservatives, bro. People, this bozo wants people to believe that everybody on the right is a devil, that dude's a clown, bro. Or woman,
Is it possible?
The gender wasn't specified.
100%. Is it also possible that it's someone posing and doing this?
I don't know if that was a trans woman, a gay woman, gay man, gay woman, lesbian. I don't. It wasn't specified.
Trans extremists threatening to do these things. Now, I want to point out: is it possible? 100%. Is it also possible that it's someone posing and doing this? Also 100%. We won't really know until they actually find these people, which our law enforcement can't ever seem to do. The email read, Target is full of cowards who turn their back on the LGBTQ community. This indicator to homophobic right-wing redneck bigots who protested and vandalized their stores. That never happened. according to the email sent to Cleveland 9 for Daily Mail. We won't stand idly by as the far right continues to hunt us down. We are sending you a message. We are placing a device in the following targets. The email contained, we will continue to go after your targets until you stop cowering and bring back your LGBT merchandise. We will not be erased. We will not go quietly. Now, I wonder if something like this is in the Tranifesto, right? Everybody's now forgotten about that, haven't they? Well, so I suppose families,
the trans woman that
in the community
committed a mass murder
in Nashville,
Tennessee.
But I wonder if some similar rhetoric was in there. Now, late Police Sergeant John Ottenson informed the news that the threats made in Utah were from a bogus email address. No kidding. Indicating that law enforcement agencies are actively working to trace the source of the threats. Salt Lake City Police said in a statement to the news that there was no credible threat. Officers have worked with Target Corporation throughout the morning and have determined that there's no credible threat to Star Wars. That was Kevin Kennedy there. Target stores in Salt Lake City. You know, the interesting thing here,
if that's true, then that's
Target
good. But there's no threat,
remember,
credible threat,
and that there's no credible threat to Star Wars. That was Kevin Kennedy there. Target stores in Salt Lake City. You know,
I hope
the interesting thing here
is,
you know, Target was forced
that,
to remember through.
I hope that these are not real threats. I really hope
that there's no credible.
If they are real threats, then that's terrible.
That was Kevin Kennedy there.
And the people that are threatening me are
you know, the interesting thing here is, you know, Target was forced to remember to remove some LGBTQ plus merchandise from its product collection. I believe it was 2 items. The items now being removed, there you go, include gender fluid mugs, queer all year calendars, and books for children aged 2 to 9, Bye Bye Binary, 5 1 2 3, I'm Not a Girl, and all products created by the satanic Ab brand. The calendar and the gender fluid mugs, I think that those are fine and inoffensive, and actually gender fluid mug is kind of funny. The books for kids, I think that's just a clear line. You want to sell this stuff to adults? I don't really have much to say about what adults do with their own time. Kids, yes, I don't care for that. I don't think there's many people that disagree. Target also partnered with the GLSEN network, a group that advocates policies that keeps parents unaware of their children's in-school gender transition, providing explicit books to kids, and pushing gender ideology throughout public schools and school curricula. Target has lost over $9 billion in the past week from conservative boycotts. Well, Target stock wasn't doing amazing all year, but what I can say is pretty clear is that was accelerated due to these boycotts. But speaking of GLSEN,
I'm gonna come back.